Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? What's up, Zycos? Jishy, Casual, how you doing? Conan, Wobbly, how you doing, bro? Dizzy, how you doing? Victoria, how you doing? Crispy, my favorite time of day? God damn. Yeah, Eden round 2. This is actually going to be on KBD fans. And I don't remember the original pricing for the... Actually, maybe we'll look at that really quick. Let's see if I can remember the original pricing for the Eden. Let's see. Was the original like 400 and something as well? I need to translate this. How much was the original? Let's see if I remember. Actually, it might have been the same price. Yeah, it may have been the same price, actually. All right, I think it's roughly around the same. Hi, Kreza, how you doing? I'm so glad I waited for the R2. Yeah, this is a really pretty board. I feel like we're jumping into this really, really early, but this is an extremely, extremely pretty board. Actually, yeah, maybe it is 20 bucks cheaper. Now I don't remember. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. First of all, though, how is everyone's day? Hopefully everyone had a really good one. Pause the stream, I'm waiting for food. Hopefully everyone had a good day yesterday. We actually spent the day. Well, okay, this is something I haven't done in a long time, but I basically spent the day kind of just like away from my cell phone. And I just wanted to do things yesterday, so we ran a whole bunch of errands. We had just like the day to ourselves. And then yesterday I decided for a few hours, just because I wasn't sure how to do it. Actually, I have to switch views to show you guys. Yesterday I decided to repair, and I've only done one of the two, my girlfriend's old, well, I don't know if they're actually hers. They might be like her brothers or her family's, but I repaired this. I should have live streamed this. This was really fun to repair. And then this is next on my repair list. This doesn't turn on, but it makes a sound. So something's clearly working in this. I just don't know what's going on, like why this isn't powering on. This was extremely difficult to fix, I feel. This one here was genuinely, but now it was genuinely such a pain in the ass. There were so many things wrong with this thing, but I got it working. This was really fun to fix. I had such a good time fixing it. But yeah, got it working. How cool is that? And then this one, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm assuming it's probably around the same issue, but we'll see. I don't know. I have to take this apart. Maybe we'll live stream this as well. Can you take this Numa off my screen? Gonna make me buy one? Isn't the Numa beautiful though? Yeah, it's cool. The battery cover, unfortunately, the plastic's broken on it, so I have to use some painter's tape or buy a new battery cover, which I'm not gonna, because the goal is to spend $0 on these. And then this, we'll see what we need. I have a weird feeling the screen's dead, but we'll see. This, the issue ended up being, I can kind of show you guys because it's transparent. Apparently this is a very common issue, but there was 3 issues with this. Well, technically like 4. Number 1, the power switch was corroded, like all crazy. So basically all the contact pins, I need to disassemble the whole power switch, which was kind of delicate, and clean it all. And then on top of that, I had to re-solder basically everything around it because all the soldering joints, like everything just was not, just not it. The second big thing was the batteries had been left in there for like 10 years, I think. So, I mean, of course, at that point there, the battery contacts were all, full of battery acid or whatever you want to call it, battery goop. So those all need to be cleaned. That wasn't a very big deal, but because that happened, there was also a lot of battery goo, you can call, just kind of on certain other things. So the whole, basically the whole PCB needed to be cleaned for this, which was quite the delicate procedure. The next big issue is basically none of these buttons were clicking. I think like left and up worked, the B sort of worked, these barely worked. The issue was literally just dust buildup. So this had to be disassembled and then just completely cleaned off. And then the fourth issue was the sound wasn't working. I got the sound to work. I basically I found some orange wire I had lying around. basically looked the same, and I just resoldered. I just cut them and resoldered everything. I gave it new wires and cleaned up the speaker. And then I guess the last minor thing was I did go over a lot of the diodes. Like I resoldered a crap ton of them just because a lot of them just, I don't know, they looked bad. And then, yeah, lo and behold, it all worked. So went from not powering on, no LED, no nothing, to fully working. I'm concerned this screen may be completely dead, but we'll see. I'm going to give it all a big cleanup and go from there. I'm not too pressed if this one here doesn't end up working, just because I feel like we have 2 games for this, but, you know, we'll see. I have no idea. But yeah, fun little cleanup, fun little adventure we had with that. And then what's cool about that too, I thought it was wicked timing, was KB Defense sent this over. So pretty wicked timing. So now we can have a matching set for this, sorta. But yeah, pretty cool. I love that you bring this up today. I literally just got a Game Boy today. Oh hell yes! Yeah, I've been on a handheld kick again. So I've been playing Fire Emblem the last few days. That have never played. So my first time going through Fire Emblem. And then today I was actually considering, I'm kind of craving Zelda today, but I was thinking about Echoes of Wisdom just for the Nintendo Switch. But I don't know if it's any good. Apparently it looks pretty good, so.
1 year, Alex. Love you.
Hi, Ardang. Thank you so much for a year of being here, man. Hope you're good. Sent you a DM, just a heads up. Just now? Thank you. I appreciate that, Ardang. Wait, Zan, where'd you send me a DM? Oh, wait. Did you send me a DM? Twitch. Oh. You know what? I think DM, I think Discord. Let me see. Did you get your package in? I mean, honestly, Zan, let me see where this package is. I think at this point here, you may have to unfortunately just... Hold on, let me see. Where did we ship it? It was Canada Post, I think. You may have to be patient with them. It did say, I believe, 4 to 5 weeks. But yeah, it was processed 3 days ago in Montreal. It just... To ship to you, I think it's just going to have to take some time, unfortunately. Just give it, have some patience with that. There wasn't a whole hell of a lot of options to ship to you, Zan. So, and then some of the more expensive ones, just like UPS was crazy expensive. Yeah, no worries, Zan. It's moving. It's just going to be slow. Did the person with the mystery package? No, haven't even shipped it out yet. I have 5 or 6 left I need to box, but then the rest I need to just bring to the postal office. There's a lot that we've been shipping. A whole bunch of people already got their stuff, which I was super surprised about. Some stuff I shipped, and then in one day people got it, which was crazy. But yeah, crazy. What is happening with the Game Boys? I was just fixing things. I was just bored and fixing things yesterday. That was it. That was my adventure for yesterday. This we're missing the back piece, so I gotta figure out that, but pretty fun. Pretty fun. Thank you, Zan. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you. I love my modded 3DS. I've been using the Analog Pocket for all the games just because I didn't even know we had those until yesterday, or else I wouldn't have gotten Analog Pocket. But I didn't even know we had these. Literally didn't even know we had these. But pretty cool. All right, today we're doing the Eden. Alex, if I sent you my IBM 122, would you be able to convert it to USB-C? I could try. Does the case allow it for that to work? I mean, I could try. I can't promise you, unfortunately, Crispy, but I can certainly try. Hold on one second. I see a spider and I want to get
Apologies
the spider.
Already. Are
No
you
worries,
a library book? 'Cause I'm checking you out. Or are you an overdue library book? 'Cause you got fine written all over you. Or are you an almost due library book? 'Cause I devote all day and night finishing you. Anyways, did you know Crispy is just crunchy but thin?
Yeah. I knew that. if I didn't get that spider now, I would have been thinking about it all stream, so. And Alec Pocket's nice, wish lots of them weren't limited edition though. Yeah, I like the fun colors, I agree. I know I was down rabbit hole, but this TKD is awesome, and the sound is amazing further down the rabbit hole. Now God Save Me is in. The rabbit hole of keyboards is amazing. Crispy is just crunchy but thin. How dare you say something so true but also so correct? I mean, it is true. It is very valid. Do you know where I can get my hands on a Susei 65? If they ever run another run, it'll be from Kibu. Past that, I don't think there's a good way to get your hands on one right now. Oh God, I cannot see anything. By the way, thank you guys for the subs and bits. I really appreciate the love and support you guys give me. Just a little, before I take out the keyboard and get into the build today, some big stuff that I'm working on. I can't share quite yet, but there's going to be some awesome things. I did let Mode know that I would. You guys have been asking for some more of those Obscura switches, so I did translate that to Mode. And then I just hope everything else has been like good in terms of the hobby for you guys. Been trying my best to keep tabs on vendors, making that part of my routine. As much as it's a weird task to do sometimes, but I'm doing it. So, saw your Shelby review. Should I be worried as I bought it? Wait, why would you be worried, Big Boss? It's a nice board. I think it's a nice board. Is there a reason to be worried? I think the new Shelby's pretty good. All good here. Picked up a Hippo TKL this week. So very pleased. Hell yeah. I actually took some photos of the Hippo on Friday night. I just need to edit. Daddy Alex keeping me the hobby in check. I'm trying not to keep it in check per se, but just like I don't want it to turn into just like some scam wasteland. So at least from what I see. Wait, did that person about did Big Boss say anything about it because of the 1.2 PCB? Nah, man, don't be worried about that. I mean, it's all preference. I think the 1.2 mil is fine. If you like the way it sounded in the video, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with the 1.2 mil PCB. I just, like, when it comes to preferences, I think I typically prefer something thicker. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
A but of a morbid task, Velp, thid vendor is dying, this one's dead, and they are dead removes from vendor list.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, Burn.
TikTok was banned last night and now it's back up.
Huh? It's back? It was only gone for one day? Oh, I mean, it doesn't really affect me. I don't have it installed, so. What's the best 65% board? I mean, you can still get the Encore right now, and I think the Encore is super solid. What does my girlfriend use? What is she using right now? I think she's actually using a Wooting I was testing, which I'm going to need to take back from her because we're going to be installing it into that aftermarket case. But yeah, I think she's using the Wooting. We were taking turns testing it, and she really liked it. Also, I really liked it. So.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, Watered. How are you doing? Thank you so much for 6 months of being here. Vendors that do that have just done it to themselves, we just don't find out until the people talk about it. Yeah, I mean, it's true. No, I actually think there's a few Encores still available. Is my girlfriend more gamer than I am? I think she plays more than I do. I wouldn't say like either one of us is more of a gamer. I think we both equally appreciate playing video games. And I'm gonna be honest, I think as of recent, our interest in video games have sort of shifted. I think when I met her, she was really into first-person shooters, and I think now she's getting into like more cozy, casual games. Likewise, I was more into like grinding games, and I think now I'm starting to also shift into more cozy, casual games where I don't have to invest like weeks on end to get progress. So, do you want a new magnetic screwball? I'll send you one in exchange for a wink. Absolutely. Who is better at gaming? I think we have our games that we excel at. Like, for example, she's really good at first-person shooters. So, Mr. Mod Musing says otherwise? Oh, wait. I thought there was still the one left. Is there not still the one Encore left, Matthew? I thought there was... Oh, I guess they're all sold out. There was Cream and Which one was it actually? It was the cream. I think it was the cream copper bottom. I think it was up for a little while after it sold. Maybe it sold out last week. Maybe I just haven't checked in a few days. That's my bad. Well, I guess that means Matthew just needs to run a Series 3, right? That's it. Cream and copper was lingering for a bit, which is weird. I actually thought that was going to be the one to sell out first, to be honest. I thought cream and copper was like the best colorway. Sold it a couple of days ago. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. Unfortunately, yeah, they're not there then. I mean, you can still get the Mode 65. I still think Mode 65, which, I mean, sort of shares the same internal structure, basically, as the Encore, is also great. I think the Encore looked prettier, and just due to, just the profile of how the Encore was, sounded a smidge different. Better, in my opinion, but the 65 is still really, really good. Mode 65, baby. And yeah, we're going to be using these today. I'm finally using the last of these. I was saving these for a special board because I actually really liked these HMX switches. These are the film-inspired ones. Yes, very excited.
Yo, hey Alex.
Boxer.
Love your content as always.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I try my best around here. Thanks for all the support, guys. I do unspeakable things to get a 60% in the Encore style. Well, there you go, Matthew. There you go, Mod Musings. Unspeakable things. Chat moving so fast they can't see me thirsting over Alex? Kimchi, are you thirsting right now? Over me? By the way, how are you doing, Kimchi Jody? I feel like it's been forever since I last saw your name here. I do unspeakable things, though. Damn, that's crazy. All right, so this is the Eden Round 2, priced
I'm
at
sorry
around
I missed
$380.
Friday's stream. I took my wife out to a steak dinner date and I was in a coma afterward.
How was it? It was good, though. So the Eden Round 2 comes in at $380. I don't think there's any variations of this which get it more expensive, at least not that I know of yet. I only have the coming soon page to really base this off of. Estimated release date's going to be around... they're saying the 20th, which is tomorrow. We'll see. And then I believe the estimated shipping date, I think what this is reading is the month after, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, a lot of interesting things on this. It has an effective front height, so not the front height that we're used to. I'll have to measure that out again, just because I don't remember it off the top of my head from the last time we did the Eden, of 23.6, which is still fairly standard, I'd say, for EKH. Typing angle of 5 degrees, so this is much lower. And then we have some different colors, being E-coated white with a very pretty patinaed weight. I'll show you guys how the weight looks. It's a very gorgeous looking keyboard. I think the E-coating meteorite gray is one of my favorite looking ones. The anodized black, anodized silver, navy blue, burgundy, dark green, and purple. All coming in either a WinKey, WinKeyless, or HHKB format. I've been binging your YouTube content. The technology in the hobby has come a long way. There's been a lot of new things lately, for sure. I agree. But I hope it's been good, man. Oh, nice. We get like a little screwdriver in here. Cool. We have our plate. What did they send today? An aluminum plate with a hot swap PCB, and there's a daughter board. Looks to be a universal daughter board. It says Unified C3 on it, so nice choice. Very nice choice. And now the board. This is a very, so just a little history on this. I covered this, last year? I genuinely really like this board. I did when I loved this when it came out. We didn't get to keep it then. I think KBD fans might be letting me keep it today. That's why I put sponsored. I'm just not sure. So they sent silver. I don't even know what they sent over. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. We've been seeing this a lot. You know, a lot of these type of patinas from KBD fans. Because I'm assuming the Eden is now being run through them. Factory patina. Look at that. A little dust there, but a little tougher to tell the pattern that's kind of machined with this particular patina. Very pretty, though. I think my one criticism right off the rip, though, of the board isn't even so much of the board. I just would have really loved the ability, hear me out, I would have really loved the ability to pick and choose parts. Again, I don't know if that's what they plan on doing, But like, I would have loved to choose maybe E-coat white with the patina that the burgundy one had, you know? So mixing and matching different parts. I really hope they consider doing that, because right now, like, while I think this colorway is cool, I would have loved personally to go with a copper style patinaed one with the silver. I just think that's more classy to me. And it allows me to better pick like what keycap sets I want to use, but absolutely stunning, just like the first time we saw this board. Again, we have some excellent use of some pretty machining here. The weight extending onto the back, looking really, really sharp. And then a beautiful, beautiful side profile. Look at that side profile, guys. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Just got here, can you unbox it all over again? Absolutely not. And a closer look at some of that patina and some of the machining on the weight itself. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too, RU. I think I've made this particular comment about some other group buys and just other purchases, how I would just like some variation. Especially when you're doing things like patina, you know? Like if it was just the option to pick like silver and copper or brass, and then you're giving me forced colors for patinas, that's fine. I would have just at least liked some like standard, you know, like not so out there colorways. I'm not saying that silver and blue is out there. I just still like, you know, what if I don't want to use blue? Very pretty though. Absolutely gorgeous. Patinas on the inside as well. Super, super nice looking. All right, so we'll take this apart further and kind of explore. Right away, I'm seeing some pretty nice looking screws. I do like the bezels on the side. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but they're kind of tapered inwards to kind of give it the appearance of something a slight bit thinner, while still maintaining some good wall thickness on the side. And this is the wind keyless version. Little bit of a cherry lip on the front. We can measure the front height here in a bit as well. And I do like the embellished kind of seam on the side. I do think that's really pretty on certain boards. This one here included. Really, really like that. Again, we've been spoiled for some great 60s and 65s lately. And this is no exception. Really, really like the way this looks. And let's see it from the side view as well. Gorgeous. Stunning. Hi Matt, how you doing? The blue looks gorgeous though. Hey, it's all personal preference, but you know what always is going to be my preference? Seeing the musician in here. Musician, I hope you're having a great weekend, my guy. Hope everything's going fantastic, and please know that we all love you here, okay? Yeah, beautiful looking design. Got to give it to Penguin here. And I think there's only 2 vendors for this. I think it's going to be KBD fans and then Mecca. So 2 vendors. Is it? Wait, it's their birthday? Happy birthday, dude. It's my birthday. Can I get a compliment? Absolutely, bro. Happy birthday. I didn't even read the thing above. Happy birthday, man. Will I do a video about the Optica redo? Yes. I'm trying to try fully editing it today and hopefully getting it out tomorrow morning for you guys. If not today, then most likely Tuesday you'll see the video. I hope that doesn't cut it too close to when the end of the group buy ends or sale ends. Unfortunately, we had to wait for the redo of the whole thing, so it's been a little bit challenging meeting some of those deadlines, or not deadlines per se, not that I have to do it on time, but for the Optica. Eden, I'm hoping to also get done in the next few days here. But I know it releases tomorrow, so maybe I'll edit this tonight as well. Maybe I'll just like make some more coffee after this and just grind out some work. All right, let's take a look at the PCB. Let's see. Because I know this is coming out tomorrow too. Let's see. So, in terms of what's new about this board, let's see, did they release like a change? I wish we got to keep the original one so I can at least do some cross comparisons. But I don't think we have a new one. Actually, you know what? They might have a front height. Oh god, this image is so small. Oh, it looks like the front height starting at the cherry lip is 17.79, and then when it goes past the lip, it's 20. So okay, it's tough to say what you would consider that, but tadpole mounts on the PCB, which is awesome. And then, does it have the option to be hot swap versus solder? I am not sure. It looks like only hot swap for now, which is an interesting choice because these are PCB mounted, so you would assume that you'd be able to maybe make this into a so nice.
Moi.
Hi Kite, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for the 6 months here. Really appreciate it, dude. Okay, so PCB is very versatile here. You have lots of different options, even ISO. Love to see it. And only thing I think is we don't get different bottom row options, which sort of makes sense considering how many tops they're releasing for this board, being WinKey, WinKeyless, and HHKB. So I get that they're just going to have it fixed so people don't make mistakes, I assume. I think Kai said that they're going to be a big PCB group buy at a steep discount later. Okay, that's good to hear then. Would have preferred it shipping alongside the original, the proper unit, but I mean, maybe some criticism can be made there. Cool. This is always cool to see too. Not that this really matters to anyone here, but see how they do the diodes? They just have one giant big old diode at the end here instead of individual diodes. See that? We've seen this before, and just to kind of comment on this, one very common thing that I see in keyboards is sometimes, well, not common, but sometimes you open up something and the plastic bag, or you notice a single diode is fallen off, and this one here kind of just puts all the diodes in one spot, so you don't really need to worry about that. Hopefully these are a lot more secure than having just a single diode too. But little fun call out for this. I've seen a few PCBs do this now. I think it's neat. Very, very organized and clean. Yeah. I think just from a standpoint of reducing something that can go wrong, I think this is pretty smart. I don't know if this is more expensive to do or less expensive, but also interesting. What I'm noticing is no ISO enter hot swap standoff or hot swap unit here. So it looks like, did they give you one in the bag? I'm curious. Sometimes people do that, and there's a reason why, because it has interference with the rest of the board, but I don't think so. So I would assume if you did want to make this ISO, you might have to go purchase one or take one off of a place that doesn't have that. But I think another small call out then would be to include just one single hot swap. If it doesn't come on this standard, just include one. There is there is not on the page, but you can leave a note on the order and they'll solder the hot swap there for you. Okay, that's good to know then too. Well, I mean, I think wouldn't it be less work for them to just include it in the box in case someone forgets to do that? I feel like that would just be way more intentional in a lot of ways, just a lot more cleaner. I don't know if it interferes with anything. Sometimes it does, and that's why they don't include them, but you know, it sort of looks like it doesn't interfere with anything. Yeah, I don't think it does interfere with anything. Sometimes they do. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't really see what this would interfere with. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe I see it. I think it interferes with this right over here. If you were to put the stabilizer on for the standard NC enter, right over here it might interfere. Because you would have to... Yeah, okay, I see where it would. Okay, yeah. Not everyone can solder as well. I mean, yeah, that's true too. You're right. I do appreciate the option of at least giving you that option. You're right. All right, cool. Very cool. And this is our plate. Alex is a solder god. Oh, thanks, man. Very, very fun. All right, cool. So let's start doing some stabilizers, I guess. I'm going to use some Tight Plus stabs today.
Good afternoon, Alex.
Do we even have any left? I might be out of Tight Plus stabs. Oh, shoot. I might be out of them for real. Good afternoon, plastic. Okay, I might have to use cherry clippings. Or actually, I have some other PCB mounted stabs here. I think these are stupid stabs of some sort. Let me check. I don't know what these are. Interference makes sense considering that ISO hot swap is actually soldered in already. So it's not like full ISO that has to be done, just the enter. Yeah, it just seems to be the enter, which if there's interference, I'm fine with that. You know what? I'm just gonna use cherry clip-ins because I don't know how these sound or how to do these very well. These are the Kyocera ones. They're good. I've used them one time, but for the sake of what I know what to do, let's just do cherry clip-ins. Damn, I thought I had way more Type Plus stabs. I guess I'm completely out. Damn. Hi, Chef. How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ever since I found a vendor for cherry clip-ins in my country, I'm never buying any other stab. No, these are super solid. Clip-ins are genuinely so solid, dude. Clip-ins are great. Also, I'm really sad. Yesterday, because I was cleaning up that Game Boy, I was using isopropyl alcohol, and then I went to go bring a little tub to my desk to place on a silicone mat and just clean things. As I was bringing it, I spilled a whole bunch of it because I had it in a little cup. I filled it to the brim, and I thought, even though I have shaky hands, I can do this. Yeah, I ended up spilling a whole bunch on my chair, and then it just ended up discoloring a lot of the fabric on my chair. Not that my chair is like anything special, but Tim moment. Did Tim do that too? Yeah, super sad. Super bummed, but it is what it is. Have you heard of the changes that are going to Night V3 stabs? They just updated it. Can you link that? I'd like to see too. Kind of wish there was a clip-in version of Type Plus. That's an interesting concept. Maybe I can bring that up to them. That would be nice, actually. A clip-in variation of that. Just so you know, I had a nightmare last night where I was trapped between all the stab wires. It was so cold and dark. Please, Alex, don't show that box on stream. The stab wire box? Bro, why are you dreaming about stab wires? Kevin didn't know that clip-ins were popular. Now he's aware? Okay, so he already knows? Because I can literally message Kevin after stream asking him, saying there could be some demand for that. Type Plus stabs are good. Oh no, I love the Type Plus. I mean, I had like 10 sets and now they're all gone. I think the last set I used, I don't know. I don't remember when I used it. Maybe I should have just asked for some more, ordered some more, but wait, so what's the difference? What's the difference between V3? Oh, I'm trying to go through this. New double shot silicone mold, or new silicone double shot mold. Okay, both the stem and housing are injection treated. The process effectively reduces rattles. Why does this? I feel like this is the exact same. No. What's the difference? Why are they V3? Is it just a new mold? No idea what they changed? Yeah, I have no idea what the change is here. Nah, I have no idea. Can I say something though? I really hope that the night stabs don't turn into what the TX stabs did, which was you keep reiterating on things that don't need to be iterated on. And they end up screwing up more shit in the process. Can I just say that without like being, told to shut up? Like, I feel like that's what happened with TX. TX was doing great, and then they just kept iterating, and then it just made them shitty, and then now I just don't like them at all. Or if they're good now, I just don't like buying them. And yeah, didn't V2 just get released? I feel like they just came out as well. Alright, let's clip these, and then let's start living them. They said the changes in their Discord. So wait, what are the changes? Can you copy paste that elk one? Sorry, I hate to ask you, but I'll ask you anyways. Never had a problem with TXAP. The APs are okay. It was mostly the Rev 3s. Was it Rev 3 that was really problematic? Revision 3s. Those are the poopy ones. And then I think the revision after that was also meh as well. It was the AP ones where they became like, okay. You're too kind, Real Scrubs. Did you hear about the shocking CW8X sale? Bro, I was so pressing X'd out on that whole thing. A lot of people ended up DMing me about that, saying, is this real? And I'm like, bro, I don't even know. It was so interesting. I'm happy people got things, though. Happy. I like Cherry because it only cost me an hour of work rather than 2 to afford. Yeah. I appreciate how cheap the Cherry clip-ins are. If it just means I have to do this, like, what, for the stabs? Clip them like this, and then I'm done? That took, what, a few seconds to do? I'm happy. I'm content. So, there is some legs that protrude further down. And the reason why we're clipping those, like, you don't technically have to clip these. They'll still work just fine and dandy. But the reason why I'm clipping these is because if you don't, they end up kind of with this soft bottom out, which could also be a preference that you really like. But because I just prefer a standard, you know, I don't know, clacky bottom out, whatever you want to call it, I prefer the standard sound of a flat piece of plastic hitting the FR4 of the PCB, I clip them. Those little legs kind of cushion the impact, which, again, kind of almost makes it a bit softer and almost quieter in a lot of ways too. I also think it feels a bit mushy, so I clip them off. I think a lot of people end up clipping them off, but you don't have to. If you're going for like a really silent build, just do that. Yo, Frank, just get them from Mouser. That's the plug. If you can. I don't know if you can or cannot, but Mouser's the plug, dude. They're super cheap. Assuming they have 7U wires in stock. If not, then it becomes a bit more complicated, but this is an improved version with minimized clearance between the stem and the wire. Addressing feedback about the pitch being too low. Huh? Pitch being too low? I didn't have that problem in the V2s that I tried. I don't know. Weird. I guess I have to pay more close attention to that. Did you guys have that problem? No, we're going to do plate on this. It's hot swap, and I don't really want to do HMX plateless. This is relatively time sensitive. When you mod Gatoron cap switches, do you keep the stock springs? Yes. Aren't cap switches a different spring, if memory serves? Aren't they like thicker? Yeah, we'll do some Sunday photos today. I don't know if we'll get through it all, but aren't they like larger? Don't we need to use the stock springs in those cases? I've never swapped them out before. Slightly larger diameter, yeah. I've never had an issue with the stock ones of those. I don't know why. They've just been good. Maybe the larger diameter, they put more work into making those, but I'm not sure. So what have you guys all been up to this weekend as we lube stabs here? No, I wouldn't even buy. Cap switches just need to be lubed and that's it. That's all. I built my Fiel? Hell yeah. Would clipping matter if you have long pull switches? Does the stem stab not bottom out in that case? No, it won't affect that at all. I think that's kind of a different thing we're talking about then. I had no issues with Geon springs for my GAT Cap V2s. Oh, I thought they were thick. I've always been under the assumption that they were thicker. Maybe I can try using swapped out springs. I've never tried. I read that they were thicker one time and I just figured none of the stuff I had would work. I tried like 12 switches and it feels like they were binding from the standard springs. Maybe Geon springs are a little bit different diameter? Now I'm not sure. I would just use the regular ones, Banana Man. Just use the stock ones. Golden yellows and milky V2s. Only the V2 stuff burn. I bought a part phone to repair mine. Oh, parts for your phone to repair mine. An Apple extended keyboard with 99 confirmation of them having orange Alps. Ooh, and a vintage HTC phone. Wait, why'd you get a vintage HTC phone? Thanks, man. Gonna open and bag lube the original springs? Yeah, like I have not had problems with the original springs. Can you DM me first if you do a batch of lubed cap golds with non-stock springs? Actually, someone bought the last batch I threw up of switches. We did some MX Browns. I did an additional batch of those over the weekend. And those went pretty quick. And then the next batch, I think maybe the last batch for the month of January that I'm going to be doing is another batch of Milky Yellows. I've gotten halfway through them. I just haven't had the chance to sit down and finish them, but I may end up keeping that batch and then doing another batch with a lighter spring, just because I feel like I want a batch for personal use of 63.5 gram. But we'll see. A few people have been asking me to do a batch of switches and list them with 70 plus gram springs, but I don't know who wants, I don't know if people actually want 70 grams, if we're just trolling me at this point. The Hulk wants 70 gram? Yeah, it was crazy. I bought the batch of the cherry orange switches you did and they sound amazing. Oh, did you, Bushido? That was you. Sorry, sometimes I don't know the usernames versus the real names. Dude, I'm glad you liked them. Those, that was an interesting batch of switches. That was a really nice one that I was, gonna be honest, I was a little bummed parting with those, but I figured people would want them, and I already have a lot of cherry switches, just because the orange stems were really cool. Dude, I would love 70 gram. Okay, maybe I'll do a batch of those soon too. It's been an enjoyable side project doing lubed switches for you guys like that. Just kind of stuff that I have on hand and stuff that would be cool. So yeah, I do want to get some cap yellows. They're kind of expensive to order though. That's my only issue. Have I tried MX2A Nixies yet? I'm not sure. Is there no difference with cherry, orange, and blacks? It's just spring weight. And then once you actually just swap the springs, there realistically shouldn't be a difference. I thought they were going to make MX2A Nixies. MX2A Nixies are just Nixies that are lubed? No, okay, hold on. Wasn't there? Maybe I'm misremembering some information. I thought there was Nixies that were done in their like 1.5 mold or whatever, and then there was an updated batch after that. Unless I'm completely off base here. But I was under the impression that there was two different types of Nixies. Not just unlubed versus regular. I don't mean like the internal modding. I mean... Oh, Nixies are the 1.5 molds? Then why? Who did I hear from that they're going to be just changing or updating them or something soon too? That's why apparently the stock's been so low on Nixies. I don't know. Anyways, maybe I got to look into that more. But I have been noticing that the Nixies stock has been... good luck finding them. I've been having trouble finding them myself. Gambit today? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a Gambit today. I think there were some listings on AliExpress that showed an MX2A with a Nixie top. Okay. I'll do some more research into that then. I think Melktooth has them and one other vendor. Epic, thank you so much for using a Prime here. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the love and support, my guy. MX2As are not new Nixies. They're MX2As, even newer. Alright. I need to re-verify with a whole bunch of stuff then. I still have a bunch of Nixies from when Micro Center was selling them for $4 per 36. That is a crazy deal you got, by the way. That's because you made everyone like Nixies with your pocket Nixies. Yeah, and people have been asking why I haven't been using them. And you want to know the truth, guys? It's because I can't find them for a decent price right now. If Melktooth is Melktooth Canadian or American? I don't remember now. But yeah, I haven't been able to really buy them. I have one batch left that I might have to end up giving to a client because they requested some and They asked if I can source some. Yeah, so it's a little bit tougher to import those. Like, I don't think... I think I've been checking Divinity. I know Divinity's also American, but at least I can bundle it with other things I need, but... Does Shockport have some now? I forgot to check Mino Keys recently. Last time I checked, Shockport was out of stock, and then Divinity Key just has been out of stock for God knows how long. I don't think I've seen them with stock yet. Desk Hero has some too? Okay. Maybe they restocked recently. That's good to hear. I do need some more. What knife do you use? Lay on the right side? Knife on the right? This guy? I know it's not on the right, but this is a clipper. This is from... God, I got this included with something. I don't even remember where this came from. I don't even know. Where did this come from? I have no idea. But my knife is just some random box cutter that I Work Pro. I don't know. I don't have like expensive tools for these. Okay, Shockport does have them in stock and ready to ship. Okay, sick. I'm gonna probably like order 300 tonight or something. You want them, Alex? Save some room in your luggage for the mini meat? Oh my god, dude. No. They are yours. I cannot take away your discount Nixie switches that you got. That is an achievement, Coach Chuck. Alright? That is an achievement, and you should be proud to have those. I wish some of the stores locally sold some keyboard stuff. That'd be real nice. Like, walk in, brick and mortar, I get keyboard things. 6 boxes of 36 left. God damn. That is actually a decent, fair chunk of Nixies. Where's my coffee? This was really good. I want some more. I want to bring one keyboard to that mini meetup, but I'm still too nervous to bring things in luggage. And also with the changes they did with Air Canada and stuff, I don't know. I'll give you 5 for a Kohaku. Take it or leave it. Not bad. Alex has a West Virginia University coffee cup. Yeah, Mike gave it to me. So, and you can imagine, you know, Mike's based out of, you know, Novelty's based out of West Virginia, so little souvenir. All right, let's put these things in. Selfish question, but what switches do you think would be good with a Nesson 810E? The 810E was pretty well-rounded. I think you can literally go with anything you so please and you'll be happy. I think my boring answer would be I really like cherry switches.
He'll give you a whiteboard for a derivative.
You're lucky you're not Annette. Oh my god, Annette said good one. Can we just time out Annette one more time? That wasn't even Annette who did it, and he's gonna get timed out. He said good one though. Like, he encouraged that, you know? He encouraged that, bro. Bro? He encouraged that, dude. I'll give you a proper knife for a smooch. Guys, this is not me complaining, okay? This is just me, like, just a little life stuff. So I do need, like, to upgrade some things. Like, I'm almost out of fresh blades for this. Like, this is my last fresh blade for this knife, and I was looking at the prices and buying another pack of that. Just some other tools and restock of tools and stuff that's not really, like, it's an expense, I guess, for what I do, but I was kind of like looking through that yesterday because I had some downtime yesterday, just doing my own thing while I was fixing things, and I'm like, oh, this would be nice, like a multimeter would be nice, like just stuff to help me do my job. And man, I put some stuff in a cart, and I just was just like, dude, this is so expensive. But just everything, man, everything's so pricey these days. Like, even when we went out yesterday to get errands done, I feel like even if you have $200 in your pocket to go grocery shopping, like, it just, nothing's cheap. Like, even if you try to buy the stuff that's on sale, like, everything adds up so quick now. And it wasn't so much, like, I knew this would already happen. Like, I've known, I've been living in this kind of for the last God knows how long. But yesterday, I think, was more of like a stark realization, just because we had to pick up some stuff, just like, things that you don't love buying, but you have to buy anyways. And I'm like, man, there goes $200. There goes $300. You know, like there goes money that you set aside to do some things. And oh my God, it is just crazy. It's definitely a bit jarring sometimes, but I mean, yeah, it's wild. But yeah, thank you, Anna. I appreciate the bits. Less late stage capitalism, maybe, but it's been a little draining and kind of crazy, huh? Really doesn't go far post COVID. Plus 200 CAD is like what, 8 USD? About roughly like 920, you know. Not gonna lie, I regret buying the Fuji 65 because Desk Hero Swirl color got the best of me. I think the Fuji's good. I think you really have to build it proper. The keyboard right now on the desk, this is the Numa. The Numa, I forgot what switches we used. I think Nixie's in there. Lovely, lovely board. I really like the Numa.
I got 4 bags of groceries and 2 4-packs of Red Bull. And I spent 120 used. This was Friday.
See, like, we can get on a standard bag, like from the grocery store. I think we got 3 bags of groceries yesterday. Not including something else that we had picked up at the grocery store. I won't include that because it doesn't count towards groceries. But it ended up being about $160 for 3 bags. And most of it was just like produce and like, it wasn't expensive. It wasn't like the organic stuff if people are wondering. It was just stuff. Some things were regular priced. I would say a big chunk of it was on sale. How big are the bags? Standard grocery bag size? I don't know. They all kind of look the same to me, but 3 bags, and honestly, we got, I think there was only 2 proteins in the whole bag. So realistically, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of dinners that come out of that. But it's pretty wild. It's brutal right now. I have to have a training call for merit increase conversations with associates because the pay pools dropped 10%. Yeah, it feels shitty. I'm not saying this to complain or anything. I just, you know, it's a little scary to be honest.
I know you tried to censor me with your streamer powers, but I'll offer this anyway. I have some GAT golden yellows that I'm never gonna use ever in the history of humanity. If you want them, I can send their stock.
How many?
Did you know? Did you know that dog pet fur, animal dog woof, not cat? This is because moo says cow, and if dog moo, then dog cow. If cat moo, then cat cow. If cow meow, not cat but quack duck always.
Huh. Yeah. That was... I'd say that's it's insightful, I'd say. I think I learned something from that. I'm pretty positive. Might be time to raise the bits. No. No. Censor Zany, please. Oh my god. I mean, and if you really don't want them, I can lube them up and maybe we can put them up. We can do something with them. I don't know. We can build a build with them. Yeah. I mean, if you're really not going to use them and you want to send them over. Elquan, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s. Remo, thank you so much for the Prime as well, man. Thank you, guys. All right. Love the color of these, by the way. Been waiting for a special board for these. I really like these particular switches. I think this is like one of my favorite runs from HMX is these film edition switches. Alex, I have a Lambo I'm not using. Should I send it over? No, I don't have a proper driver's license, so you can keep that one there. Pass it on to, double it and pass it on to the next person. Thank you though, Elquan. I really appreciate the 5 tier 1s, bro. Yeah, these are really nice. And these were like a pretty good price too, so. Double Lambo. Double it and pass it on. Should I get a plate fork for this? These are a little tough to put in here. Any good keyboards with ISO hot swap PCBs? Off the top of my head, it's actually quite difficult for me to remember what included a hot swap ISO PCB. I'm not too sure. Can I ask a really Reddity question? I mean, go for it. The only time I will never answer questions if they're like truly just ignorant or, you know, rude towards someone or something, or I don't know. It's very rare that I will shut down a question. Unless it's Annette these days. Annette will ask me some weird questions sometimes. Can a PCB be a reason for a multi-click? Okay. I think that's a really good... I don't think that's a Reddity question at all. So, I would say more times than not, it's probably going to be the Switch. That's going to be the multi-click.
For a first anniversary, you're supposed to give paper. But I've already given you a book. So instead I just give you smooches. Kiss,
you want
kiss,
some smooches
kiss.
too? Oh, damn. Thank you, Banana. I appreciate that. But yeah, Lord, I would definitely say it's going to be most likely the Switch. And if you've already troubleshooted it and you've already taken out the Switch, check to see the back of the PCB. If it's a new problem, I mean, last resort, you could try to flash the PCB again. I don't think that'll do anything. I have never had a problem like that personally when I've diagnosed stuff. It's usually the Switch. So it could also be that the pin inside, like the leaf, is just something's on it, or it's dirty or corroded in a way. But swap the Switch first. See if that helps. But I do not think that's a Reddity question. I jelly of those smooches. My bad. I should have shared with the class, my bad. I bent a pin there. Actually, that's something that happened to me recently. I bent a pin, and it would do occasional triggers of the Switch. And I didn't realize it was bent. Sometimes it wouldn't work at all. And then I realized after I took it out that it was just bent and laying weird on a hotspot socket. Alex, how are the cheese caves holding up in 2025? I'm hoping good. It's my only hope these days is I'm hoping they're holding up well. Zonus wants a compliment. You know who else I hope is just well all the time? Zonus. And Zonus is always holding up no matter what year it is, okay? We love Zonus here. Oh, that didn't sound good either. Oh no, it was fine. Am I dirty or corroded in a way? Do you want to be? What is the thickest HMX switch I've used? Like the plastic? What do you mean by that? Have I done a build with a W1 diamond? Yeah, I love the W1 diamonds. I think they're so good. Genuinely such a good switch. You're not even hoping for my love and success, only for cheese caves? Isn't cheese caves love and success though? Same thing, right? Oh, you mean thick sounding. Any of the new molds have been really good for that, Matt. I would still say they lean more to be plasticky though. But yes, if you're going for the new molds of HMX stuff, they're definitely a bit deeper sounding. What's up, Salem? How you doing? Hope everything is well, bro. Which mount are we going for? Today? I think I only really have one mount, do I not? I think they did say they forgot to put something in the box for today's build, but yeah, I don't think we have a gummy O-ring today, if that's what you're asking. I think we're only doing top mount today. Or tadpole, rather. They had messaged me prior saying that they had forgot something in the box. But we have gummy O-rings, we can still try it. It just won't be the same one you guys get. Patina test? Wait, what? Huh? What is my favorite mounting style? It's very keyboard dependent, I feel. Like, some days I really, really, really like gummy O-rings, and then sometimes I'm just like, you know what would be really good? A just good old tried and true gasket mount. So I think it really is keyboard dependent. but I think more times than not, the keyboards that I end up using for the longest time happen to be standard gasket. Like, I just like the way they feel at the end of the day. But I think as of recent, a combination that I really like, that I have yet to dislike at all, depends on the mounting points, is a top mount with a plastic plate. I think it gives me everything that I want out of a sound profile, as well as I do like the feeling of it, like kind of that bit of a firmer feeling. Called it? What do you mean you called it? This guy's gonna say plastic plate and top mount? Oh, gosh. You know me too well. But yeah, I think just a standard gasket mount is usually like what I end up using a lot of. I will say in terms of like maybe something a bit more niche and unique, I really, really liked two things. The Class 60s variation of how they did leaf spring, I thought was insanely comfortable to type on. And then I also really like Mode's lattice blocks. However, the lattice blocks I still think need a little bit more refining to get perfect, I think. Just because there are some longevity issues with material they used. But I really like the lattice blocks. They feel and sound incredible as well. Top mount, like I said, plastic plate top mount is great. Choose a number between 1 and 5. 4. Mirror Universe Alex chooses steel plate tray mount. No. Mirror Universe Alex chooses integrated. Thank God nobody does that anymore. That's the worst feeling plate. Integrated top mount. Or integrated, not top mount. Integrated top is terrible. It is the worst one. I should use the .65 then. Hell yeah. It's funny that the Neo 80 has like 8 mounting points and gasket always wins. Yeah, I'm glad they've kind of refined their choices for the Neo series of things. Manta is going to be the first good integrated mount board I trust. Wait, what? Do you know something I don't? Am I doing integrated on that? Integrated top mount is ick. It's so bad. It's why I don't use my Rama M60A anymore. Beautiful board, but even despite the recent events of Rama, but it's terrible feeling and sounding. It's when the top portion of the keyboard has the plate like machined into it, like it's one piece. So you can imagine how stiff that sounds and would feel. It sounds like metal, basically. It is incredibly stiff. It started snowing here. It's freezing cold today, by the way. I love the fact that this board gives us 3 mounting options along with plateless, tadpole, and top mount. Great value for what we receive. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of interesting things about the board. I mean, we can read it one more time. It's going to offer plateless, plate tadpole, top, and gummy O-ring. I'd say the only drawback about the board when it comes to its internals, realistically, is I would like to see them offer, alongside of release, the solderable unit. But I'm not like upset that we just get this. This is still fine. But yeah, would be nice. Might be the only drawback, really. Some people may consider the 7U to be a drawback here. While I don't think it would be too much of an issue to incorporate a 6U just for people, or 6.25U for people going with WinKey, I get it. They're offering so many different tops that it just makes sense to have this fixed, and you can have a more fixed looking plate as well. I get it in this case. If it didn't have different tops, then yeah, I'd be a little bit more peeved, but we're going to start off with tadpole. I'm not going to be doing plateless today just because I'm still not the biggest fan of plateless hot swap. I confirm that the add-ons for PCBs and plates will be unlimited GB for a few weeks after the pre-order at a different price, if I recall. I mean, if that's the case, then hell yes. I just don't know because no one told me that. No one mentioned that ever. All right, let's take this apart. We have to put our daughter board in here as well. Oh, I have screws in here. Definitely not with HMX switches, maybe Gatorons. Yeah, if I used a thicker plastic switch, because HMX are notoriously a little bit thinner on their legs, perhaps we could have gotten away with it. But in this case, no. Little design note here, they did go with really long feet. Some people don't like these. They say they're thuddier. I'm still in camp. If board was designed well, then don't really matter all that much. But just as a note, a call out, I don't think that's changed from the original either. What's this the wrong bit? It is. I mean, I don't... How does the frog feet look again, Frank? They sort of remind me of that, but don't the frog feet have like long, then single node, then long, then single node? Oh, no, I don't see a Geon logo on them. Those are tofu feet? Yeah, it's like long, then dot, right? Yeah. Wow, I remembered something for once. It is a good day today. It is an excellent day. Alright, let's dump out this. Gotta be careful for this weight. So there's gonna be 2 more screws inside here because this is really to hold the weight. The 4 screws on the top here is to hold this big chunky weight over here. Oh, okay, this is new. What is materials? Oops, let me get rid of this out of my way here. What material is this? This wasn't on the last one. This is plastic? Yeah, this is plastic. They put a little shroud cover for where the wires go, so I'm guessing it doesn't get pinched by the weight. I like that. What a neat little touch. Cool. That is thoughtful. All right, that's neat. Let's take out that too. Yeah, I like little features like that. Makes the board just feel that much more cared for. I don't mind that these are Phillips. I feel like you're gonna only ever unscrew these one time. You can actually tell they built the board. Yeah, because you know what probably happened was they probably built this, and then they're just like, you know what, the cables are getting kind of everywhere. Let's figure out a way to not make that happen. Cool, nice little touch. I just discovered that my nails, which aren't long, have left marks on my W key. You know, I saw a post on Reddit about that not too long ago. Someone said the same thing. I don't know. While I really appreciate long nails and how cool they can look, I feel like there's way too many downsides with long nails sometimes. You know what I mean? Just like way too many. Let's move some stuff out of the way here. Can you pronounce my full username? So nice. I don't know if I don't know how to pronounce that. I would fail immediately. Yeah, but I don't know how to say the second word. Lo, thank you so much for the prime. Can you give me a phonetic, by the way, Matt? I don't want to butcher it. I hate when people put me on the spot like this. I'm going to butcher it. I already know. That's why I trim my nails when I start to feel them scratching my keys. Yeah. Also, Lo, thank you again for your prime and the support you give here. Thank you very much, Lo. Thank you, thank you. Zeal. So nice. Happy
Good
Sunday.
evening, Alex and stream. Happy Sunday fun day.
Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Bobby, thank you so much for a prime as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Second half of my name is one syllable like film. Is it Silg? Am I pronouncing that right? What bit do I need for this? Your smile is contagious. Thank you, Boney. Damn. Okay, there's a lot of different bits for this board. maybe... is that still a fair criticism these days? If you're buying yourself a tool kit like this? Did I get that? Okay, perfect. I feel like I've been through 4 bits so far. But I guess it's not a big deal. I don't know. I'm a bit mixed with how I feel about using a bunch of different screw heads these days. I used to hate it. I still kind of find it a bit irritating, but it's like it's not the end of the world, I guess. Alright, now it's time to put on that shroud, which is interesting. Have I tried the Ghost Dragons? I did a while ago. They're good, but they feel like a lot of the other SWK switches, which are all good. But again, I think I'm in the same boat with SWK like I am with HMX for the most part. And that's just, there's not a lot of variation with the HMX and SWK stuff. Like, unfortunately, not a lot of variation. I will say the SWK stuff does work better for plateless builds. I think my only reason why I don't use SWK as much as I use HMX, and hear me out, only reason, actually, which way does this go? My only real reason is just because I feel like I don't love all those boxed stems all the time. I find them to be a little irritating with certain projects, so I don't always like using them. I can see why they opted to put this piece of plastic here. This is smart for this. A little awkward to get this in, but very smart. Where are those screws? Got my first Ergo Keep coming in soon. Am I gonna type? I'm gonna be typing like it's my first time. I mean, for me, it was exactly that experience, my guy. But I'm still not good with Ergo. Since I've subbed, fave 3 HHKB layout boards. Ooh. Off the top of my head, probably the Cloud9 being number 1. Like, do you want true HHKB or just HHKB style? Cloud9 is probably my fave HHKB that's come out in recent memory, recent history, I guess. Look how clean that looks with the cover on that. That is such a nice touch. Yeah, the Cloud9 is super hard to beat. I don't even know what else to say. There's been some really good stuff from what was the board that they had with the HHKB layout now? Oh my god, now I don't remember. Yeah, the Lily's good too. There's also some pretty good stuff from Antipode. What was the board they had with the HHKB layout again? I cannot remember for the life of me right now. The Tempo is nice too for HHKB style. Yeah. Rocket, thank you so much for the tier 1. The Vera. The Vera is really nice. I really like the Vera. Maybe that's my number 2 choice. And then maybe the Lily. Thank you, Rocket. Appreciate it. Vera, yeah, that's the one. All right, next up on my to-do list here is we're gonna put the tadpoles in since it's one of a few variations we have. We can try a top mount as well, but I also think I might short screws for that as well. I'm not sure. I don't think I am. Again, we didn't get an O-ring, the proper O-ring for this, but we'll make it work somehow today. We'll try some different mounting styles. Dude, Regalicious.
Hope you have a great day. Always remember, you are a cutie pie.
Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate the tier 1. Can't wait to see you soon, my guy. Pangea Mini HHKB. Pangea Mini, way too hot, dude. Also a great board. We do love us the Pangea. Which way does this go now? This way. Fairly easy to get this cable in, which is good. And this should just slide on nicely, hopefully. don't know how difficult it is to align with the tadpoles here, but hopefully not too bad. Alright. Did something new happen with Rama? Did something new happen? As far as I know, no. Is there a new Rama drama? As far as I know, no. Same old shit. Stupid question. I have a BM60 poker and the lower FN menu and control are it? Or not working, I guess? How can I put them to no, or wait, or lit? Oh, I have no idea for that particular board. I wouldn't know how to answer that question. I'm so sorry. I lost $540 in Rama. My last two projects I ordered with them, I purchased the... Not that I lost money, but I don't like either of the boards. They both had problems. It was the... Shoot. What was the 65 they had called again? The M65 or some shit like that? That had a lot of issues that I had to wait for other parts to come in. My Thermal Plus was supposed to be rose gold, and I swear to God, it is just regular gold and kind of looks cheap as well because of the coating on it. No, it wasn't it was like their version, not Wilba's version of it. And then the other project was the one I keep showing you in the wrong color. That one there really bothered me as well. Thank you, Freezer. Appreciate the Prime. Thank you, my friend. No, we didn't give that one there away. Honestly, I didn't even think about giving that one there away during our last big giveaway there, but yeah, that probably will end up being part of a giveaway or something. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, there. That's not it. What on earth? The DN Works board? I saw a Reddit post on one of their boards earlier and went, wow, beautiful color. I don't think I've tried their board at all. Wait, what happened to my bit? Did I put two bits in the same spot? Huh? Is this the right bit for this? I don't have a moment, no. The JJW moment is something that I didn't end up getting, and I might have slight regrets about that board in particular. I really liked the way the moment looked, but I do have a derivative. Yeah, I tried that board, Bobby. That was a good board too. And now we need this for this. So happy I snagged the Dimium. Dude, the Dimium sale was crazy good, and I'm actually shocked more people didn't pick up that big discounted Dimium. Such a solid price point for what you get. I think this board's gonna slap as well. I really hope this board sounds really good. I'm glad the Eden had a round 2. I feel like the first one wasn't super accessible for some weird reason. I feel like it kind of flew under the radar, maybe what I'm looking for here. But glad it got another run. Yeah, they are, and they're patinaed. They're patinaed from the factory. Again, I still think a configurator would have been the better way to go here for this board. So I hope they end up switching to that. Maybe I'm just taking the pre-order window. Yeah, I think the other one had vendors. I think it was just Mecha, was it not, back in the day? Feels so solid. I love it. So now we're gonna start getting this all assembled here. I'll move these screws over too. We can try the top mount, and we can also try an O-ring, but for now we're just gonna try this. Who inspired you the most when starting your keyboard hobby? I'd say my biggest inspiration. Oh, what do you mean, like content creation or just like building keyboards? Spaghetti? A little bit. I really want to try these keycaps on it. I really want to put these, but I already know we probably should, just for the sake of doing things, we should probably use GMK. But should I just use these today? The set looks so good. It does look so good. GMK first, maybe? Try both? Here, we'll just do a poll. I don't want to do two, because I want to do all the layouts, and it's going to take way too long on stream doing both GMK and these on all the layouts. So let's do a gamble, or not a gamble, let's do a poll here. It's not sure. Keycaps, GMK, or Atomic. We'll do a poll. You guys pick. We don't have to use this today, by the way. We can use this another day. What's up, Nord? How you doing, man? I'll let you guys choose, though. But yeah, board turned out beautiful so far. Again, love the side profile on this. Love the curves they put into this. Just the machining on this looks so good. There's the back again. Turned out, this looks so good. I really hope it sounds good too. Yeah, I think GMK is probably going to end up what we're going here, but can we work on a inventory of available sets finally? Yeah, I need to do a lot of things, guys. It's just finding the time to do said things that's tough. So, yeah. We were fixing the Game Boy. I know, we can do it on another board, though. I think another board would be super cool to do that on. Looped diamonds actually sound insane. Yeah, dude, they're so good. I love the diamond switches. Does the weight also remind you of the F260? I mean, a little, but not really. I mean, not super too much of the F2, no. A little bit, maybe inspired by, but I am going to be doing builds in the Neo 65 and 60, yeah. All right, we'll use GMK then. Well, actually, we still have some time. Maybe we can do modern materials for this. We can open the other box up. I am Varo. Thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I really like the Mode Sonnet Polycarb, but is the polyboard really worth $400? It was really cool when we did it. I would still recommend, if you're going to do a full polycarb one, just go with an aluminum weight. I don't know if that still comes out to $400. I don't really love the polycarbonate bottom of the Mode mixed in with a brass weight. Oddly enough, the polycarbonate bottom plus the aluminum weight just reflects sound better and sounds way nicer. In fact, I didn't even like the polycarbonate top with the all copper bottom. I still preferred the full polycarb unit. I think an out there set would look good. I mean, yeah, we could just do something super out there too. Tomorrow's my birthday, going on a hike with a friend soon, then playing tabletop games. Hey, yo, what are you doing for dinner? You getting like pizza or something too? Nice little birthday. My birthday dinner is always going to be pizza. I love pizza. Monica material? I was thinking we do modern materials for this. Modern mat. BRG we did recent. I don't know. Do we want to use BRG again today? What's for lunch today? We just had a hard-boiled egg and some fruit. We didn't really do a whole lot for lunch. I don't even know what we're doing for dinner tonight. Alright, let me go to GMK set. You want to do modern materials, guys? I'm down for modern materials. Yeah, we'll do this one, the concrete base kit, which also allows you guys to gamble. Will this set be messed up? You guys have 2 minutes, yes or no? We shall gamble now. Concrete for sure. Yeah, a little concrete action going on. There's the box in case you guys want to look at it. All in? God damn. All in on Nope. Oh, wow. Do you feel like the blue weight clashes with some sets? I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I mentioned earlier, Elbez. Like, it's such a beautiful board. There's a lot to love about this. The machining on it looks good, and the weight design looks amazing. And I think maybe my biggest point of criticism, like I mentioned at the start, is when I was looking at this even prior to streaming, I thought, how come I can't pick and choose what weight I want for the color of case that I want? Like, do I think blue clashes with things like this particular one? A little bit. And I kind of feel pigeonholed into kind of matching this or accenting this a little bit more. But, yeah. Like, if this was just regular copper or just maybe a brown or some other more, not neutral color per se, but something a bit more low-key and not as bright, yeah, I'd have an easier time matching things. But yeah, that's my biggest point of criticism so far with the board. There's a lot to like about this board, but so far, color options need to be opened up, I feel. That's really it. All right. You still work a 9 to 5? You give me software engineer vibes or sales? No, long story short, I got let go 2 years ago from my job. And then I was hired on as a contractor for the same position at the same company because they still needed me to do things. So I was still doing the same job, making a little bit less money, getting taxed more because I was self-employed afterwards. And then I kind of just fell into doing this more full-time. And then I got hired by Novel Keys. And eventually I just couldn't do the other job anymore, and I think we just mutually decided to part ways doing contracting. But yeah, it sucked. I lost all my benefits when that happened. It's just, it's weird because the work still needed to be done, but they didn't want to hire me on as full-time, which was, consider it what you will, it sucked. All right, let's open this up. But before that, I was just doing IT and like specialty IT stuff. Why can't I cut this? Two in-stock 60s on the desk. Very stunning. Yeah. Very, very stunning and very happy. We're still live. Hi, Alaska. How you doing? All right. We're opening this up now.
Alex, what kind of pants do you wear on the regular? I'm getting you a present.
I just wear shorts. I don't wear pants. Okay. Shorts always. All right. Both of these sets turned out, oh man. Damn. That's, both of these sets shipped really well. Hold on, we're not done yet though. Hold on. Nah, man. Both these sets shipped real well. Got some GMK dust for sure, but you know, can I say something? I'm really surprised that 2 sets turned out good from one shipment. These are shipped from Novel Keys, and I've had them lying around for a bit, and I'm going to be real with you guys, I was kind of rough with this one. That I was shocked that this actually was okay. Because you guys didn't see it, but before stream, when I was putting this in my drawer, I dropped this like 3 times. So that's why I thought it would be funny to do this today. But yeah, no, it was pristine, man. Damn. Are they glued in? No, they're not glued in. Maybe that fixed it? Is that the secret to getting proper, non-messed up sets? So yeah, this is no, not messed up. Damn, you guys lost a lot of points for this one. Holy shit, that's crazy. Holy smokes. That is a lot of points, bubbled. Went from 100k to 25k. 2025 is not my year. I still need to one day really figure out a better way to allow people to use the points. I don't really have a great way other than silly stuff. All right, let's start putting some keycaps on this. I got a Chroma 60 coming in Thursday. Ooh, nice keyboard. The Chroma's beautiful. I went from 22K to 65K. 2025 is my year. Let's go in it. Let's go. Okay, I'm really hoping. I'm hoping the tadpole sounds good. I have a feeling the top mount's going to be really, really nice on this. I think my reasoning why I'm not super confident in the tadpole is because the tadpole seemed a little bit tricky to get into the top frame. And I'm kind of worried that there might be just too much pressure on those tadpoles. So we'll see. Ooh, this set goes really nice with the silver. I really like the tadpole mount, to be honest. In the universe, it was nice. I feel like for me, tadpole's always going to be hit and miss. Do some accents. Should I get the accent kit too? I don't have a frog mini. The only frog I have is the TKL. Should I do green on this? I feel like green would be better as an accent. Here, we'll do these for accents today. But yeah, I've had hit and miss. I've had good and bad experiences with tadpoles. I'm with Elk1 on that. I actually do agree. I think tadpoles for me just work better on smaller boards. What do you think of the Relegendables? I love Relegendables. Love Relegendable keycaps. They're so much fun. I think more people should take advantage of them. You can do a lot of cool things with them. Make a lot of fun little unique keycaps. This is nice looking. Based on the pics only, would you think the navy blue Eden is close to Coast Blue derivative? Hold on, let me triple check how the blue looks again. A little bit. Do they have a top version that I can look at? Only the bottom? I mean, it's not super saturated, so I'd say maybe pretty close. Yeah, maybe. Can you show us the subboard really quick? It's on my shelf on display at all times. Although I took off the modifiers and I had to ship one to Adam, but we had an extra. This is the subboard that we did one time. Maybe we'll do another one day. I just don't have enough of these to do. Has all your guys' names in them. Has everyone's name. It was really fun. I loved that. It was super cool. It means a lot to me. That board's always on display. What board was that? Oh god, I cannot remember now. It was from Snowmo. I forget the name of the series of boards, but it was an excellent little 60%. Yeah, I don't remember now. Or it's from Axel Studio. Was it the Foundation? That sounds oddly right, but I don't recall because there's like a million things now called Foundation. What does it mean when a GMK set says CYL? It is the profile of the set. So CYL would be cylindrical. It's a fancy way to describe that is going to be your standard cherry sets. Yeah, this is where the switches came in. The switches came in this. A film canister style thing. Do you rather have keycap sets with mods and letters different or same? Dude, I've been so into just the mono-colored stuff. I think it looks so much cleaner, but also, to be fair, there are some boards that look excellent. Like absolutely excellent using the contrasting mods and alphas. So I think obviously, like I hate doing this to you guys, but it depends on the board. But I think more times I'm more into one single color with accents. Should I get concrete for my E-White Paper 80? Yeah, why not? I'd say it'll look good. My personal opinion there. Short shift. Yeah, the switches today are, what, 3.5 mil? What were they again? 3.8 mil. Or, sorry, the travel distance, rather. 3.8. So they're longish pole. They'll have a bit of a louder bottom out. My favorite designer for either boards or caps. Oh, man. You guys really going to do that to me? You guys really going to put that responsibility onto me today? All right. What do we think? Do we like the way this looks? All right, perfect. Turns on, which is good. I'm not going to answer. You know what? Fuck it, actually. I think as of recently, yeah, Bull is definitely doing a lot of great work. I think for keycaps, I think O-Type recently has been like... I know he's only done one set, but O-Type is... I just love the set he did, so... That's clean. Clean AF. My chair's squeaking so much these days. I need to get that fixed too. All right, so let's see what the tadpole mount sounds like with this board. We're using the HMX XJ400s, in case you guys want to look at that again. These are a bit, they're going to have a 3.8 travel, so yeah, they'll be a bit louder. We're using GMK keycaps, and this is the tadpole mount with aluminum plate. We're using cherry stabilizers. I don't know if I love the spacebar so far on the tadpole. Let me just tune it a little bit more. I might also want to swap out this switch on the spacebar. Yeah, I'm going to probably try a different switch too. I don't love this switch. Let's try something not as aggressive. Let's just try a cherry switch. And then also just a little bit more tuning on this. Yeah, we'll try a Nixie just for the sake of, we already know what that sounds like. With the HMX switch, it sounded a little bit plastic. So nice. Appreciate you picking up some merch, my guy. Appreciate that, dude. JV, love you, bro. There's something I don't love about the spacebar on this particular mounting style. No, something seems off. And again, I was having problems with the tadpoles because they are very tight to put into the top frame. So I'm wondering if it's just the tadpoles aren't aligned properly or if the tadpoles are just too fixed in their spot. There's no mounting points underneath, which is not really an issue. Piece of GMK dust fell out. Hear that? Almost sounds like it's bottoming out. Yeah. I don't love the spacebar on this right now. Let's open this up and let's see what's going on inside this, because I don't know, I don't love that. The alpha sounded fine. But yeah, you can hear it's almost like... Can you try it feetless? Here, I'll take off the feet and we'll try it again. I don't think the feet have anything to do with this. No. Huh. Let's see. Let's see if the tadpoles are causing any issue. Let's try top mount next. Could be the tadpoles are causing some issues here. Not really. The feet aren't a huge problem for me. Oh, let's just unscrew these more. bit of work to get inside the case, but not a huge deal. Long feet on a 60/65 are fine. Yeah, I'm with that. Again, I know what people are talking about when they're talking about like the thuddiness of that, but not something I normally notice all the time. This is a nice screwdriver. All right, so first things first, let's take this out. Gotta be careful for this GST. So nice.
This board is F260 with extra steps.
Do you think so? See, my thought process right now is perhaps the tadpoles got caught or something into this. I think these are just compressing way too much. Perhaps what needs to happen is these need to move. These need to be opened up a bit more. Like the socket, the holes for this rather, need to be kind of opened up. I think the tadpoles are just too big for this. And it's just causing these to like flatten down and put a lot of pressure on the bottom, which is essentially sinking down the PCB. So try the tadpole to the, yeah, let's try that too. Let's just grab one of these tadpoles, the spare ones here. And then putting these in is, oh yeah, dude, these are, no. I think these are not proper for this. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. That is definitely what's happening there. So let's not use the tadpoles then. Well, they need to be opened up. It's pushing too much pressure onto the PCB, like I mentioned, and then causing it to just sit improperly. Okay. I know dude, I already know there's so many jokes about what I just did, but you know what? I'm not here to entertain that joke. I'm here to make this keyboard. Hopefully we criticize good things and it can be better. That's it, okay? Yeah, I don't think these tadpoles work as intended at the moment. So that is an objective issue that I'd like to see resolved. What happened? You don't need to know, Annette, okay? So basically, these are just not the right size. They don't seem to fit in here nice. So I guess now let's try screwing this in. Now I guess the question is, does this screw in nicely? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These screws that they sent over don't work with this. They're not long enough. And actually, there's no threading inside here. Now that I look closer, let me try something. Let me just grab the screw and do it with no option there. Yeah, we might have to just use the O-ring and then... No, there's no threading inside here. I'm pretty positive this was meant to be some sort of tadpole only? I have no idea what's going on
Really,
with this.
cause I thought they looked huge. I thought that was pretty big.
I didn't get I'm assuming this is a prototype, but yeah, this is not exactly... Okay. Nope. I think, yeah, we've narrowed down the 3 mounting points to just one. I'm a little concerned about the O-ring too, because there doesn't seem to be anything propping up how the O-ring would sit. That's my other concern with the O-ring, is how is this going to be propped up? Maybe just by using these? I'm not sure. Actually, that makes no sense either. I don't know how this is going to work with O-ring. Typically with O-ring, you're going to have something where the O-ring sits on. So it has it on the PCB where the O-ring can have a seat basically. But it's just going to sink to the bottom. I don't know how this works. I don't know if we can actually do this. I don't know if this is buildable today. The tadpoles don't seem to fit in this properly. Okay, let's try one more thing here. I won't be able to plug it in nicely, but let me try one thing. I just realized how symmetrical those mounting points are. Yeah, they're pretty symmetrical, huh? Thank you guys for the prime and bits as well, guys. Thank you guys. Try lubing the tadpoles. You know, honestly, maybe we do that. Hold on, let's see. Let's see what we do here. Let me see if I can somehow align these into this. So it doesn't like... Oh man, these are not gonna go in nicely. Here's the thing. If I'm having a little bit of an issue with this, you know, I'd like to say, and, you know, I have some experience building keyboards, but I can imagine this being a issue going forward. So, all right, here's what probably needs to happen. Either the tadpoles, which, I mean, I assume these are just from Geon. I'm not sure. But, well, actually, even besides the tadpoles, the top frame, I feel like, needs to have just increased width where the tadpoles would go in. I also don't understand how the top frame is supposed to screw in. There's no threading at all. That needs to be added somehow, which I'm assuming was meant to be added, but probably didn't get added. And then there also needs to be somewhere where because they claim it's O-ring mounted, and it looks like it's supposed to be O-ring mounted, but there needs to be somewhere for the O-ring to sit, or else it's just going to sit on the hot swap sockets. But I don't think there's a proper way to build this other than what we did with the tadpoles, which is have them squish against the case. Let me see how they did theirs in their promotional video. I don't have my keyboard plugged in. It's on the page, right? They just put in tadpoles, right? Oh, this is so loud. Hold on one sec. Can I just open this up on YouTube? Yeah, they just put the tadpoles in the same way that I did. I really want to see what their top frame underneath looks like. Can you trim the tadpoles so they don't go in the top case? I feel like that would defeat the purpose of the tadpoles. Because the tadpoles are also supposed to be... I guess they're supposed to double up as like an alignment system, right? Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to properly get this assembled. Hold on, let me ask one of the... Let me ask someone. We can blame Ad. Don't blame Ad. Poor Ad. Someone who gridlit this just never tested it in a real build. I'm sure that they built it with the tadpoles. Just I'm gonna see if I'm doing something wrong before we throw in the towel here, but yeah, they're just getting squished. I can't really do much with these. And the top mount doesn't really work as intended. Hold on, I'm talking to someone right now about it, guys. Who knew making rectangles was hard? Sometimes it can be difficult. Things get missed. You did build it, doesn't mean it sounded good. I did build it, but I don't think it was built to its proper intent, if that makes more sense. Only right now the tadpoles seem to work, but they don't work super well. But yeah, I'm still in the camp of I think the tadpoles are getting way too compressed and then just causing it to go against the PCB downwards and then pressing down on the whole assembly, making it bottom out, and that's what we heard. So, did I bend anything? I did not bend anything. Oh my goodness. Nothing got bent. What's my favorite plastic rectangle? I mean, I think the Bauer is great. If we're going to go with a plastic rectangle. Bauer is delightful. The level of compression would also destroy the silicone tadpoles, which is not, it's not just the sound that's impacted. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true too. Tadpoles don't look right here. All right. Perhaps we got the wrong tadpoles? Hold on, I'm talking to Penguin right now. I got Mariah Carey on full blast. I can't hear Alex. Damn, Ad really gonna do that to me? But you know what? I respect it though. Okay, so I think we might actually have to put oh my god, this is so loud. Please, KBD fans. Okay. I think what's gonna happen. Hold on, I'm gonna talk to Penguin. I think what's probably gonna happen is this looks like overlooked or problems that were overlooked. Maybe is a good word to use here. It's supposed to have different tadpoles, according to Penguin. Penguin said the tadpoles don't look right. It could have the right tadpoles. Maybe they just did the top frame correctly or incorrectly. However, the lack of threading and missing O-ring points are in fact alarming, says Penguin. They might actually have to take this down to further figure out what the hell's going on. Which is great that we did the stream before anyone spent any money on this. I'm sure Penguin will get this working just like they did with the Optica. However, for now, seems like there's going to be a little bit of a postpone. Still a beautiful keyboard, don't get me wrong. The Eden round 1 was very pretty and worked well. I think maybe this is maybe miscommunication somewhere down the road. Maybe something happened with communication issue. But I'm not sure. Nothing we can really do. This doesn't work properly. And, you know, in its current state, I hate to say this, this wouldn't really work at all. You'd have to like jerry-rig something to work with this case. Beautiful board, but it doesn't work right now. So what we'll do is we'll just leave the PCB in there, and then we'll screw it all together. Again, better that we did this now, and we saw this stuff, rather than people spend their money and be like, what the fuck's going on? I'm sad. Yeah, it's a pretty board. I am big sad. Yeah, it is what it is. That sucks. Agreed. It does suck a little bit. I was looking forward to the Eden as well. I loved the first one, like I mentioned. Oh, it's okay. I'm going to put the board to the side, keep science, and just call it a day. I'm not going to plug it in or nothing. It's okay. It should be fine. As of right now, I think the bottom case is just not correct, like in the slightest. So the issue is, it seems like we're missing threading in the top of the top frame. Something's up with the tadpoles, and we're missing standoffs for the O-ring, which is kind of like, unfortunately, and not to harp on this, but, you know, just for the sake of conversation, that is
Not to blast any companies, it just feels like a lot of things you get from fans has some sort of issue.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's primarily KBD fans. It's not always them. I would hate to just single them out for no reason at all. But yeah, I mean, in this case here, it happens to be vendored by KBD fans. I don't know who's manufacturing this, to be honest with you. However, I think the designer needs to sit down and figure that out. I mean, here's the thing, right, Peekaboo? It's clear they did build it and they put everything together. I feel like I'm gonna come off so pretentious saying this, but like I also like maybe the person who built it and assembled that video doesn't know what to look for, like the small nuances that make a keyboard, like a custom keyboard work. Like technically with these things here, it's usable. Like the keyboard assembles with these, but like again, maybe there's just that lack of like nuance building it and kind of recording the video, and it's just kind of greenlit from there type thing. I agree, the QC on it, maybe that was missed, but also maybe there was a problem with files being sent to someone who manufactured it and that matched up. So again, I don't want to like assume things, and maybe it could have just been like lack of everything, but regardless, not much we can really do today. We took a look. I'm going to see if we can get a fixed unit, if there can be a fixed unit. But for now, that's pretty much all. That's really it. That's all I can really do today. An attempt was made. Indeed it was. Indeed an attempt was made today. I'm going to put all the parts inside here. Ever been sick on stream? Oh, dude, there was one time where I'm pretty sure I had RSV. And I was sick for like a month. And I streamed during the time I had RSV. Because I had to work. I couldn't take a whole month off. Yeah, it was terrible, dude. That was the worst. I think that was probably the worst I've ever been sick. All right. Hopefully this helped with some decision-making process, and I hope that, I'm going to be very firm on this. I really expect the group buy runners or pre-order runners or whatever, I hope vendors pull this for now until this is finalized and fixed. Because this is, at this point here, like I cannot recommend this at the moment. Still a beautiful board. Love the way the Eden looks. Can't wait for the round 2 to be fully finished. But this is a no-go for now. We have to call it what it is. I hope I don't see any pre-orders go up tomorrow for this. Unless my unit was just like insanely wrong at this point, but yeah, I'm hoping it gets pulled for right now or just delayed. That's it. That's like my thing for this, and I hope that they can make all the necessary fixes and figure out what the hell's going on. Time for Sunday photos, and then also I'll go over next week's schedule a little bit too. Let's see what we got for Sunday photos, everybody. Let me see.
Not to blast any companies, it just feels like a lot of things you get from Haynes has some sort of issue. Do you have any alternative recommendations? Tier list for reference.
I don't know. I don't even know what underwear I buy anymore, bro. Whatever's on sale. There you go. That's my answer to that. Let me go pull up this Sunday photos. One sec before we load it up here. Missed a lot of days. All right, we're gonna do only like 15-20 minutes of this. We'll see, but thank you guys for all being here. Whoever doesn't want to watch this, I know some people don't care when I do this thing, but I'm hoping everyone still had a good time on stream despite the issues. So to clarify, does the Eden case not screw back together? No, to clarify, just in case anyone's tuning in now and wants to know what the hell's going on, the summary of this is 0 of the 3 mounting styles work correctly or work at all, meaning the keyboard itself, while it is buildable, I would say is a shell of its former, or it's shell of its what's supposed to be, if for I guess an analogy. But 0 of the 3 mounting styles work correctly or at all. That's the summary. So again, you can't recommend a board that does that. This objectively does not work. There's no subjectiveness to this. It objectively does not set out what it's supposed to do. So, drop test. Oh God, who said that? Ain't it? Figures. All right, let me load up Discord here. Discord area for Sunday photos. Here we go. Let's move this here. Make it so it doesn't block my camera. All right. Let me load up Discord. If I click this, does it look good in the frame? Somewhat. Okay, perfect. Gurnal wants a compliment? Gurnal, if it was just you on Sunday photos, I'd be happy every single week, you know what I mean? If it was just your face, would love that, my guy. I hope you're having an excellent Sunday. Love you, dude. And I can't wait to spend more time here, chilling with you all the time, my friend. And I gotta redeem to hydrate, okay? All right. So let's take a look. What do we got here? 2 photos of my plastic model. This is where we left off last time. Did you like paint this yourself and distress this yourself, Suzu? I wonder. That's always cool. I know we don't do Sunday photos every week. Nikon FE plus a Nikkor lens, 50mm, 1.8 Portra 800. I'm jealous of everyone who does film. Not because I can't do it, just because I find it's too expensive to do these days. Beautiful. I love the tones that come out of film, man. Still can't beat them. Can't even replicate them that well with digital, in my opinion. What do we got here? A sonnet? Is it Glacier? Wait, what keycap set is this? Is this Arctic? No, this is Osime. This is Osime something or other. I don't know what Osime set this is. God damn, you have a fully themed out desk. I love your desk. This is awesome. This looks great, Pocket. Let me give this a heart. My sand flippy thing. What are these called again? They're just like timers, right? You guys can see what we're doing, right? Okay, perfect. Hourglass, that's what it's called. Wait, what is this? Too funny. Wait, what did I do that was funny that day? Now, oh, you're bored here in the picture here? This is still super cool. So this is an encore that's been patinaed. Yeah, I still love that. That looks freaking awesome, dude. I love seeing projects like this. I know everyone's desk is so aesthetic, and I look at my desk and it's like filled with junk. God damn. Since Alex doesn't... Oh, I can't really... Can I click this here? Oh yeah, we'll play here.
All right, this one is for Alex, who...
Hold on, is this really loud? I can't adjust the volume, unfortunately, so we have to deal with it.
We rig these. Just want to prove that it is.
I also can't enlarge this, so we have to enjoy this.
Nightshade, never been opened. Just received from Mike. Novel keys. Now, this was upside down when I opened the box. I did flip it right side up. I did not shake the packaging. All right. Good.
Ooh. That looks good. How come it's on camera, you guys filming it turns out perfect? Let me just ask you guys that.
Okay.
Real question there. Real question.
Not bad.
Oh, one was kind of flipped over.
What is it?
See? Told you guys, it's that one key. It's not just me. Everyone has that problem. Thank you for sharing that with that, Lego. I appreciate that. What are my opinions? Literally fake news. I've never had this happen to me in the new trays. Is it fake news? Top print will shine through. Interesting. This set is pretty. Oddly reminds me of something else that's come out in the past. I kind of like this more. I feel like this is a little bit more my thing, though. I'm going to go with this. If I had to pick one, if you're telling me to pick one here, Suzu. Also, goddamn, a 7V. I have not seen a 7V in quite a while. Is that the battle bus from Fortnite? So nice. Oh, Sean, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate the 3 months of you being here. Damn. 7V. What a beautiful looking keyboard. My new trays were absolutely fucked, to be fair. Okay, to not troll, I feel like it's a mixed bag. That's why we have those things. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're terrible. What is this? Is it Matrix? Ooh, I like the colorway of this Matrix. This is a beautiful colorway. God damn. Matrix Falcon. That's adorable, dude. Yeah, these are really nice. Literally taking it out of the box. Yeah, but like, do you guys trust Annette? Like, real talk. Do you guys trust Annette? I know he sat there and shook this up, dude. I mean, it's not that bad, to be honest. It's not that bad. That's believable. It's a believable troll if he's trolling us. Okay, these are cute photos, and I love what you did here. It's feeding. These are so cute. I got to admit. Yeah, these are great pictures. I will be uploading an unboxing vid. Please do. I want a video of the mail carrier delivering it. That's true. Corgi makes a point. What soldering station can you recommend that does not break the bank? The TS100 lineup is really good, I feel. And then also, you guys, I've never used this, but the Pine Cell is what everyone else recommends. I've never used it. I've used the TS100 series and I liked it. But everyone recommends the Pine Cell and it's really cheap. So that's probably what everyone here is probably going to say. Dude! Do I just ban him? Like, what do I do at this point here? This is bullying, right? That's bullying, right? I'm pretty sure. Fucking guy, dude. Puts a fucking whiteboard on the thing. It's an inside joke. I ordered a whiteboard that never came, and now Annette's been harassing me about the whiteboard, dude. The Riva V2. Alright, stop. Who took these pictures? Stop. This might be one of the best pictures for a keyboard I've ever seen. Like, legitimately, this goes so hard. I love this. Dude, this is so creative and so good. Kind of brilliant. Seriously is. Ken never misses. He really doesn't. Wow. Like, I don't even need to look at the rest of these because I know they're going to be good. Yeah, look, this is great. Oh yeah, these are good. Even how he got these propped up is like mind-boggling to me. I have so much trouble propping up keyboards like this. This is so good though. His mini video? No, I have not seen that yet. This is also really good too. Like, holy shit. You guys just like want to take pictures for me or something? Like, please. Yeah, these are really good. Really, really good. I can see though, one small recommendation I have for this is see how this happens with black keycaps especially, but black keycaps have this, any darker colored keycap, the light needs to reflect on it perfectly or you can see all the texture on the top. So I would suggest trying to play with the angle of the light so it doesn't happen and they don't become like flat on the top. Other than that, this is such a good photo. Like, these are so good. What the fuck? Can I just ban him for spam? If it's there one more time and I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. Day one in, I cannot pronounce this, my bad. Leica senses are amazing. I can take a super underexposed photo. Yeah, dude. Leica has some pretty good dynamic range in there. No, I don't have arrow keys on this. I wonder how underexposed these actually were, though. I'm so curious to see the originals. This is a cool photo. Quick edit, delete the rest. Wow, why does he have to, like, see this? Mode sonnet with real window? Like, I already know that's a diss towards me because I have a fake window light. Does look good, though. Good choice of everything here. Looks very similar to something we built here on stream. Went to a succulent terrarium workshop. How are those? I've always wanted to go to one of those workshops. They seem really fun. Do you just like do these things yourself and make them yourself with all the tools they give you? Also seems really expensive. These are really cool though. This turned out great, Daisy. Oh shit, Toby. Did this come painted already like this? This looks really good. Hell yeah. Also legit, this is how my DualShock Base 2 kit came. I mean, yeah, we've had something like this recently. I believe it. Oh, this looks super good as well. All right, I'm just gonna give up doing what I'm doing. You guys are all clearly better than I am at taking photos and just making cool color combinations. What set is this? Oops. This looks really good. God damn. Mini golf tree. Bro, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Is this the glow-in-the-dark mini golf stuff? Bro, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, to be honest. Distilleries in KY with family last week. Oh, these are pretty. I do love me some photos like this. Oh, that's nice. That's a cool photo. I like the perspective on it, and the lighting is really cool. Camping plus shoe shots. All right. Got some shoe shots. Hey, yo. You know what you need to do? Bring back the trend of putting keyboards next to the shoes. I'm sad that trend died. I'm really sad. Gore-Tex? Hell yeah, we do like a good Gore-Tex shoe. Did I miss the build? Or lack thereof, maybe. Some coffee? That's very nice. Good pour on that. Very good pour. Hey, when's Alex doing Sunday photos? I just did it, please. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty. A Dolus with CRP keycaps. Ah, this is really nice. Great pictures, too. Dolus, so good. So good. Alright, we get some more photos. These are excellent. Good job, good job. Hope you had fun. I don't know if this was on a trip tree, but... Turn it down a little bit. Gingy opening up a GMK set. I can already see it's messed up. Okay, that looks like he threw it against the wall. Okay, he 100% threw this against the wall. There's absolutely no way it came like that. 100% threw it against the wall. I'm calling cap on that. Hey, you got the Sofort 2. Went for an M11, came back with Sofort 2. Honestly, Forg, did you get both the M11 and a Sofort? What an expensive day. Adam? Okay, Adam. Did you build this? When did you build this? Nice little project. The fact that an actual question you can ask Forg, I know. I know Forg's balling like that. So I can ask him that question. Okay, Annette. What board's this? Is this your... Is that your point? 60, 65, whatever? Swiss 60 with GMK high-vis. Holy shit. What a great combination of things. Also, what the hell is that alien in the background, bro? What a great combination of a case and keycaps. Love this skull. Mochi with some more beautiful coffee. Love that. Do I have any more coffee, speaking of? I got one more sip. QK60 round 1. That's a cute little, I don't even know what to call this. Not a desk mat. A plate thing, whatever it's called. Is that the Sunsetter? Damn. Oh, that's an older board for sure. Some airport shots. Use an app called Dazcam. Oh yeah, Dazcam. I've heard of that. I wish I had my keyboard with arrows right now, but I don't. So you just use your phone for this, right? Yeah, Dazcam is actually interesting. You got to pay for a lot of the premium stuff, though. It's kind of a bummer as usual, though. This is a fun one here. Very cool. De-icing. This is oh yeah, still great. Okay. Yeah, these are cool. I like these. These are very fun. Yeah, these mobile apps though are really fucking expensive. 2 a.m. idea. You know what? I'm here for that. Lately I've been really liking backing away from the keyboards and just getting like the keyboard as a very minimal part of the photo. So I don't know. I'm really into stuff like this. I like this idea, cheese. Game photo. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have yet to finish this game. I couldn't finish it for some weird reason. Let's see what else we got. It's in it. I'm not going to even ask a question. Pangea Mini. Damn. I gotta admit, this color combo is really nice. The speckled kind of finish on this. Yeah, that's really pretty. That's a really pretty look. That's a pretty combination. And just posting day in the life of. I respect it. This is... What board is this? Is this the TGR board? Yeah, it is a TGR 910. So nice. Wow, pretty.
Oh, I am late. Eden has been built already? What's the verdict?
Verdict, unfortunately, it's not really usable at the moment. It doesn't work. And it's not something that I did. It needs to be taken off the pre-order page, and they need to do some revising. Not to say that I don't like the board still. Like, I think visually the board is very pretty. But we're going to have to wait for a fix, and we're going to have to wait for the fix to be shown to us. This is not like a minor thing that can be fixed really easily, and then we can have faith. I'd like to see the board being fixed and then sent out, whether to me or someone else. But yeah, not really usable at all in its current condition. So, unfortunately, not much I can really do. Jeez, man, a little Arc action today. We do love the Arc. Again, I'm still pissed off they got rid of this board. They should have done a round 4 of this. They should have just kept going with this forever and always. Arc was so good. Seriously, they should just they should bring this back, in my opinion. They should. It should be in stock on all given times. I want an Arc 60 so bad. I don't get why they got rid of it. Like, I know maybe they're just bored of it, but geez, it was just have something in stock at all times. Why not? Don't know why they got rid of it. Kind of a silly decision. They were so close to overtaking Neo. Yeah, they should have just kept the Arc in stock. Just kept making more of them forever. Nice little desk here. I like the room for the keyboard tree you have there. That's nice. From Osame. Beautiful. New Year's Eve, Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. On this last day of 2024, I present to you the incredible journey. Oh, I don't know if we're getting through all these today, guys. Maybe we'll do more tomorrow. Maybe we'll just spend time every day after stream to go through this. I started the hobby in November 2023 with my bare bones Ducky 1-2 Mini, customize it with a Tofu redo, and that's how it all started. Here's a showcase of all my keyboards. The Keychron, Bakaneko Go were built by me, but are gifts from my little brother. Why can't I hear anything at all? Oh, here we go. So it's a Keychron. By the way, I hate asking this of you guys. But if you guys are gonna put little videos here, just as a little favor, because can I click this? Well, no, then it just ruins my whole screen. I can't see anything. If you can, just film it horizontally so it just takes up more of the image here so we can all enjoy it on stream. But you guys can go through it. It's in Discord anyways. Tofu FA, Bakaneko Go. If you did Sunday photos every Sunday, you wouldn't have a backlog. You know, you're on to something, Lane. You're on to something, dude. So many good submissions. I know this week kind of goes hard though. I gotta admit, this is a good week of posts here. A lot of nice. I like how your .65 has nothing in it, Zany. That's pretty good. Thanks for being in the hobby with us, Zany. I bought the gas and the gas won. Did you buy an M11P? Is that what this is? Yeah, you bought an M11P. God damn. It's so pretty though, I gotta admit. I like the script on the top. I've talked to some people don't like it at all. They don't want the script or any words. They want the whole thing to be minimal. But it is pretty. Congrats on your purchase, Forg. God damn though. We'll just put we'll put a little heart emoji on that guy. Okay, we'll do a few more and then we're probably gonna continue more tomorrow. Ooh. What a great photo this is too. Monka's price, I know. He's got the money. The M11P is pretty expensive. I think Canadian dollars, it's like $12,000. Very nice. I love the orange on this board. I know you did some post-processing here, but very pretty. Love this. Little sonnet action. All right, she's getting some good shots here, dude. Holy shit. It's like 500 US. God damn it. These are good shots, Cheese. The ZV1F putting in some work since Christmas? Yeah. That's interesting. I like this. Serica's such a good set. I feel like I need to use my set more. I just don't use it enough. Supplies for the .65 and Salvation has arrived. How come this time it allowed me to make the thing bigger here? I don't get it. Oh, you're doing a keycap unboxing? Skip ahead, sorry. Having aperture and shutter control is making things easier to get creative. I agree. When you can control the way you're creative, it just makes you more creative. When you spend more time with more challenges in front of you, oddly enough, instead of just setting everything to auto, you become more of a creative person. Oh, looks like you got perfect, Zany. Yeah, wide angle for product shots is not like the most ideal thing in the world. I agree, but... Oh, you got it in. Oh, dude, this turned out so nice. Oh, shit, that is pretty. Yeah. I have to admit, this was, I feel like this still kind of is a low-key sleeper of a keyboard. The 0413 from MM Studio. So nice. It's my dedicated work board for sure. Yeah, this is such a good board. Okay, last one here. We'll pause it right here and then we'll continue more tomorrow. We'll pinky swear that unless something major comes up tomorrow. But I got a few things I need to get done today that I just don't have the time to go through all of these today. Corsa. Again, McClackey with the great photos here. I like this. This is cool. You cult. Very cool. What a fun... Oh, shit. This is cool, too. Plastic with the ball spin. Killing it. Killing it with these pictures. Yeah, very brochure-style photos. I like that. Very, very cool. Retro Mixlight is such a good set too. So versatile. Very nice. Love the photos. Oh, back to the start. All right. We're going to call it there. That is all we're going to be doing today. Voir mentioned. Voir, very good set too. That is all we're going to be doing. I am going to go work on a few things keyboard related, but I'm going to do some video editing and some photo taking. So, rip frame rate. Did something happen? Oh shit. Did I do something? I clicked something? I'll communicate with you guys about the whole Eden situation. Hopefully I can help find a resolution or something. I have no idea. I think Twitch is bugging out. Laggy. Nothing's happening on my end. I have no drop frames. Nice slideshow. I didn't do anything. You're like claymation right now? Yeah, it says I'm running at 30 frames a second. I don't know. Twitch is doing funky things. It's not me. Can you guys hear me fine still? It's like 1 frame per second. Yeah, I'm at 30 frames. It says 30 out of 30 frames per second. Whatever. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. We'll figure out the Eden situation, and other streams are fine. Whatever, man. I don't know what's causing it. Twitch be wildin'? Maybe it's just on mine. Who knows? Let's go find someone to raid. I'll post the schedule for today too, if you guys want the schedule later today. Let's go raid Jay. I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a good day. Love you, and talk to you guys very, very soon. Oh, and it said, hey Alex, just passing by to say thank you for the stream. Sunday streams are always a good way to end the week. So thank you again. Just a quick question. It isn't funny that the colorway on the keycaps on the Eden creatively named Concrete by Mr. Matthew and Cena from Mod Musings is the same colorway as your previous desk. Also, which happens to be Ben. All right, I'm just going to raid now. This is too much for me. See you guys later. I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Love you all and see ya. Love you guys.